kind of pace do you expect on Sunday?
Fast. Fast. I haven't started watching tape on them yet. Really just still reviewing the Mount St. Mary's game. Really just going to try to work on us the next 2 days. We'll get to Citadel on Friday and Saturday, but I saw their score last night. They scored another 120, and so I got a lot of respect for Duger. He did a great job at VMI. I'm sure they'll do a great job with Citadel. But they have a fast and frenetic pace, and so transition defense obviously will be a big key.
Is there an offense you've faced before that is similar to what they do?
It's hard to say right now because, like I said, I just kind of know them, what they do from afar. I've really never studied them. My GA at Murray State, when I was an assistant, he played there, the GA we had, and then he was with me for a minute, and then he got a job, so he played for them, and so he talked about their style a lot, but I haven't studied enough yet to really know.
How difficult is it for you to evaluate your bigs, especially the 5 men, when you've got the Savannah State game and now this, where they're put in tough positions that they probably won't put in?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, all these games are good. They're good and bad. These first couple games, they're good for having a good balance in the schedule. They're good to get home games. They're good to get a lot of people playing time and some experience. Sometimes when you're playing those teams, they play a lot differently than you're going to see as you get into the bulkier games from your big non-conference opponents and your Big 12 opponents. And so, you're right. You probably won't know until Florida kind of where they're at, especially with Citadel. Just pace, there's not going to be a lot of half-court defense.
Is that troublesome at all? That 5 spot is obviously your biggest question mark.
Yeah, not troublesome. It's just you just got to prepare out here in practice, and that's the biggest thing we're talking today is to make sure we're preparing the right way. That we are getting better. We know that there are no glitches to work. We do have to be great in those areas that we can be great.
What more do you want to see from Donovan?
I met with him yesterday. I think defensively he's at a good place. He actually does a really good job guarding ball screens and getting his leg over the top and fight through. Just offensively, just slowing down a little bit. Talking about little shot selection at times, and just getting us into offense when he's at the point. When he's with Monte's in the game, he's at the 2. But he's at the point, just getting us into offense and making good decisions, making guys better. But he's making good strides.
What about from Young?
He's been great. I think the last 2 weeks he's made great strides. We got to slow down on his fouls, his foul per minute ratio. But per second, he's got about 9 fouls in 23 minutes. But he's starting to understand what we're doing when we talk about ball screen coverage, when we talk about post duckings. We got to get better still at running to the rim and playing in your room and those sort of things. But he's really seeking to be coached and to watch tape. And like I said, he's made great strides. I think the more he plays, he's going to continue to make bigger strides.
When it comes to Solomon and those fouls, is it just over aggressiveness or him just kind of getting lost in what he needs to do?
Sometimes being a step slow, and then sometimes big guys get fouls because you're not great in your perimeter defense, or you make a mistake and they're your last line of defense, and you don't want to give up layups. And so I think it's a little bit of both. Sometimes bigs get fouls on them, and it's really not their fault all the time. But I think pace of play, understanding what he's doing, I think as that continues to grow and he continues to mature, I think his foul ratio will drop.
You talked about this a little bit last time, but your rotation wise, could you play 9 guys? 8?
I think
I know you like to play 7.
I like to play 7, and then 8 and 9. They just have to be ready. But I have all these 9 guys. I think have done some really good things, so that's a good thing. It's just going to be a lot when you start. How is those first 5, 6, 7 playing? Matchups, big, small, 4 guards. I thought our 4-guard lineup the other day did some decent things. So I think there's just a lot of factors involved with that. So it's just hard to, especially 2 games in, it's hard to just say. Some of these guys are still shooting. Probably 5 or 9 guys are still learning.
Simeon be back this year, do you think?
This year? Yeah, he'll be back this year.
Tell us on the suspension.
Violation team rules, poor decisions. decisions you make away from the floor impact you. And so it's what everybody needs to learn and understand. And so you got to do things a certain way. Right now, he's not living up to his end of the bargain.
Expect him to be eligible for that second game in Florida, though.
Second game in Florida, he'll be on. Yeah,
So he won't make the Florida trip.
Yeah, he'll make the Florida trip.
Okay.
He'll make the Florida trip. He's suspended Citadel, and he won't play against Indiana State either. And then, he's got some internal punishment as well that we started today. So, as of right now, if everything goes well, he should be back for the hopefully semifinal game. I hope.
When it comes to, you said you're going to spend the next couple of days working on you guys. What does that look like? What are the priorities that you're?
I think first and foremost today, Monte's out today. He's got a little quad contusion. He'll be fine. Maybe nothing major. So that's the one thing we haven't been able to do a lot of 5-on-5. But Donovan was out, kind of banged up, and Monte's out. A lot of 4-on-4, but a lot of ball screens. A lot of ball screen coverages, middle ball screen, wing ball screens. I think that's the number one thing that we'll spend the next 2 days working on. And then just continue to clean up offensive execution and decision making. But ball screen defense, gap help, those are two major things we'll focus in on.
Monte plays Sunday.
Yeah. He'll be back home. Yeah, this is more just, we got 4 days away. Just get a good rest here. Deal with it.
I know you want to see a lot of regards, maybe uptick a little bit, small sample size, 2 games, but are you seeing the kind of?
Yeah, I think they're doing a good job. I think I know we've played teams. I guess you would say that, are lesser opponents. I hate talking about all that stuff, but we're in the right position a lot. To where we are in front of our guy, we are trying to box out, and so that's got to be a point of emphasis for this team. Matt Naz, those guys got a rebound. Nick Babb got 2 offensive rebounds. That's terrific. If he can get 2 offensive rebounds a game, that's great. He's our best guy right now going to the offensive glass. That's the one area I want to just continue to challenge Deontay to go to the glass. He got 12 defensive rebounds. If we can get him on the offensive glass, now he's really going to make a step.
But go back to what Randy was asking. It seems like Nick's asserting himself maybe in that 6th spot, which only leaves 1 spot for 4 guys. How tough is that competition going to be? Going for 6 weeks until we get to Big 12 play?
Yeah, I think that's good though. I think it makes those guys understand that they got to bring it every day, and then they got to produce when they get out here. And like I said, it's you want to be good 7 through. You want to have 7, but you want to be good through 9 too, because you're going to face foul trouble like we did the other night. You're going to face different matchups. You're going to play 4 guards at times if you need to. And so I think those guys are all in a good place. It's hard for me right now with so many new guys. And just these games, they've kind of, St. Mary, excuse me. We were up, I know it got close for a minute, but we were at 20, 24, to where you can rotate guys. And so I think you really just slowly just get a feel for it. But all those 9 guys are doing really good.
Is that an eventual numbers crunch, something to keep in the back of your mind when you're dealing with the guys? Or they got to know it too, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think they all understand they got to roll. And I think what they got to understand, the biggest thing is really when you talk about really 5 through 9, 6 through 9, that their role can change each game. So where it could be 10 minutes one game for the 8th, 9th guy, and then the next day it could be 22 minutes and 14 points, 6 rebounds. And that's a positive because we do have a little depth right there. It's a versatility.
Thanks, good.